Suzume is directed by Makoto Shinkai, the man behind Your Name, Weathering with You, The Garden of Words, and so much more. And it's a modern action-adventure road story where a 17-year-old girl named Suzume helps a mysterious young man close doors from the other side that are releasing disasters all over Japan. I don't want to get too much into the plot. I read the IMDb synopsis just now because I knew very little going in. I saw a little bit here and there, teasers and trailers and images and whatnot, but I was so excited to see another film from Makoto Shinkai that I just stayed away. And that made the first 45 minutes of this movie magical, because I had no idea what was going on. And he does a really good job throughout the entire movie, actually, at keeping certain secrets hidden. There's a character in the movie that almost until the very end, you don't exactly know what their purpose is and what they want to do for the story or for the characters, which is wonderful because I'm so used to movies that really want to spoon feed the audience everything, and they don't respect you to be invested enough to go on the journey with the filmmaker. This movie absolutely does, because you only know what she knows. If she grabs a door handle, opens it, and sees another world over there, you have no idea what that is. And the series of events that happen after that, you've got no idea what's going on. You're 100% in her shoes the whole movie, which makes it so entertaining. Let's get the obvious out of the way. The animation is miraculous. It's spectacular. There are shots where I couldn't help but whisper wow in the theater because they were truly jaw-dropping. The amount of work put into his films is so staggering. And just like in almost all of his films, at least his most recent ones, there's a very unique sense of humor flowing throughout, where you have a character that gets transformed into something and it's just so weird, and I love it. I really love it. It was so different, and I've honestly never seen anything like it. And there were quite a bit of Miyazaki references in the film as well. And just like Weathering with You, McDonald's is back. Makoto Shinkai loves putting McDonald's in his movies. He's sometimes criticized for copy and pasting similar story elements over and over again. Time-crossed lovers, some sort of supernatural event or planetary event that doesn't allow you to be with the person you want to be with. And I don't know if those critics will necessarily be converted by this movie, since there are elements like that, but there are so many new things going on. This mythology happening with these doors and what's coming out of them and how it affects our world and how it affects disasters and weather in our world is so smart and so fascinating. The film also pulls off a bit of a miracle in that you have this every girl character who is just like a regular person who happened to be walking somewhere one day and noticed something, and now she's in it. And tons of risks and dangers that are life-threatening are thrown her way, and a lot is asked of her. And the audience has to go along with the fact that she keeps doing these things, even though she kind of just stumbled into it. But her tenacity and her desire to help really endeared me to this character. And Makoto Shinkai did a wonderful job writing her. Because with some films you might ask why a character that doesn't necessarily have a motivation to do something is charging into battle. But in this film I felt supportive of her. I understood her state of mind going into these scenarios. There is a portion of the movie that does sag a little bit. It is literally a road trip near the end of the second act into the third, where you feel like the movie kind of crescendoed a bit, like you got to this really great point and then we're going to drive somewhere for a while. And it does feel like the pacing lags for about 25 minutes or so. There's a lot of great sequences. It just felt like the movie was propelling me towards something that we got to, and then we had to like reset and do something else for a while. Besides that, Suzume is wonderful. It's so beautiful, it's breathtaking. It's just a really great film, and I hope you guys get a chance to see it in theaters. Guys, thank you so much as always for watching. Look forward to more videos very soon, and if you like this, you can click right here and get Stuckmanized.